Start with apologizing for the video quality. I'm using an old Samsung, an old Android phone. I figured I might as well just say hi. If you don't know who I am, I'm Joshua Hansen. I've been having issues with the International Union of Painters and Allied Trades here in Madison, Wisconsin. I was replaced by a apprentice after 2.5 years of service at a single company, and they had no reason to replace me other than to play social club and allow somebody else to take my position, my future, and my pension and everything away from me, and for no good reason whatsoever. It's pretty standard here because they use apprenticeships, which have a 50% fail rate, to pad their retirement fund for their social club. And the social club gets work basically year round. They very rarely get laid off. Usually, the first people to get laid off are minorities, and then there's people like me who bought in. I have just as much experience as damn near everybody there. I have just as good quality. I was just as quick, if not quicker, than the majority of them when it came to doing jobs. Um, they had no reason to let me go. Nonetheless, they kept 3 apprentices, 2 females, because they've been pushing women out of the unions, the trade unions, period, in Wisconsin for years and years and years and years and years. And they finally decided, say, hey, you guys gotta quit pushing women. You gotta start hiring women. You guys gotta bring women to the unions. So they did. And then they bragged about, oh yeah, we got more women than anybody else. But those women are mostly apprentices. The majority of them have less than a few years' experience. And it's pretty freaking sad because they're taking jobs away from people like me and handing them to apprenticeships just so they could say, hey, look, we hire more women than anybody else, when it's a lie. Working non-union, I dealt with women on a regular basis. I work very well with women. I've always worked very well with women. I prefer to work with women over than I do over working with men because women are more understanding, they're more caring, they're more compassionate, and it's just easier to work with them. We're dealing with the men in the union, they're all swinging their dicks, thinking being an asshole is the way to be a good leader, which it's not. Union companies, of course, are using the unions for priority jobs, using it for money. Most of the companies in Madison are Republican owned. A lot of their employees are Republicans, which is fine. I don't care what you refer to yourself as, Democrat, Republican, I don't care. I don't call myself either. I do not like our government and the way it stands right now. It's a two-party dictatorship. It's not a democracy. We're told who we get to vote for. Our government picks who we get to vote for. And our government is refusing to step in and help out. Our government is thinks, oh yeah, well they're fixing things. By who? By what? They're fixing things by destroying my life. My life's not worth as much as everybody else's life. The union's known for pushing minorities out. It's known for pushing women out. It's very seldom they keep anybody except for somebody's cousin, brother, son, nephew, some social club buddy is usually what they keep. While they push anybody else who's different out. I'm an introvert. I'm a gamer. I got my own little disabilities. I'm a little bit ADD, and nothing that affects me on the job site. I've been doing this for 28 years. I'm very good at being a painter. I cut clean straight lines. I know how to spray. I know how to work an HVLP. I'm an experienced lift operator. I'm good on a lift. And I got replaced by an apprentice just so they could meet an illegal quota that puts gender over another gender. That's illegal. One of the people that took my place was a brother-in-law to one of the social club members. They picked him over me. He's an apprentice. I can understand some compassion towards apprentices, but you don't get rid of journeymen and replace them with apprenticeships. That's not the right thing to do, and that's exactly what they're doing. Our government's allowing it. I've been yelling at our state representatives for years now. I've been stomping my feet. I've been arrested. It's bullshit. They're walking on my rights. They're not standing up for me. They're not protecting me. They're not protecting my rights. I lost my pension. I lost my insurance. I lost my good pay. It's all bullshit. Also, a social club can get their way and do what they want. That's bullshit. It needs to stop.